Welcome to G Fun Facts Online. Today we're pulling back the curtain on the invisible engine that powers the world's biggest companies and how it's getting a brain transplant. We're talking about Enterprise Resource Planning, or ERP, and its revolutionary fusion with artificial intelligence. This isn't just a minor upgrade, it's a paradigm shift that's turning businesses from reactive to predictive, and from manual to intelligent. So what exactly is this powerful combination, and how is it reshaping our world? Let's dive in. To understand where we're going, we need a quick look back at where we've been. The story of ERP begins in the 1960s. Before modern computers, manufacturers were juggling inventory with paper-based methods and mechanical calculators. It was slow and prone to error. Then, a collaboration between tractor maker J.I. Case and IBM created the first computerized material requirements planning, or MRP, system. For the first time, businesses could effectively track inventory and plan production digitally. It was a revolution in a box. The 1980s saw this evolve into MRP2, which stood for Manufacturing Resource Planning. It expanded beyond just inventory to include production scheduling and resource allocation. Suddenly, different departments could coordinate their efforts, boosting efficiency. But the real turning point came in the 1990s, when the research firm Gartner coined the term we use today, Enterprise Resource Planning. ERP. This name reflected a new reality. The technology was no longer just for manufacturers. Businesses of all kinds were using it to streamline their entire operations. ERP systems as we know them took shape, integrating everything: accounting, sales, human resources, engineering, into a single, unified database. This created a single source of truth for the entire company, breaking down the walls between departments. Then came the 2000s and the rise of the internet. Gartner once again led the charge, defining ERP2. These new systems leveraged the web to connect with other applications, like customer relationship management and supply chain management systems. This gave businesses an even more complete picture of their operations. The late 90s and early 2000s also saw the birth of cloud-based ERP, making this powerful technology more accessible and affordable. For all their power, however, traditional ERP systems have been largely passive giants. They were fantastic repositories of data, but they didn't do much thinking on their own. That is, until now. The infusion of artificial intelligence represents a quantum leap forward. Imagine giving that giant, data-filled brain a mind of its own. AI isn't replacing ERP, it's augmenting it, adding a powerful layer of intelligence that unlocks entirely new levels of efficiency and insight. This new intelligence layer is built on a few key technologies. First, there's machine learning, which allows the ERP system to learn from data without being explicitly programmed. By analyzing vast datasets, it can identify patterns, make predictions, and automate incredibly complex processes. Then, there's natural language processing, or NLP. This is what allows users to interact with the system using plain English. Instead of navigating complex menus, you can just ask, "What were our sales figures in the last quarter?" and get an answer. We also have predictive analytics. This uses historical data and machine learning to forecast future trends. It lets businesses see what's coming, allowing them to anticipate market changes and mitigate risks before they become problems. Finally, there's robotic process automation, or RPA. This is all about automating the boring stuff, the repetitive, rules-based tasks like data entry and invoice processing, freeing up human employees to focus on more creative and strategic work. So what does this actually look like in practice? How is this marriage of AI and ERP delivering real, measurable benefits? Let's start with the money. In the world of finance, AI is a game changer. AI-powered ERP systems can automate invoice processing. Oracle's AI tools, for example, can use intelligent document recognition to read a supplier invoice, understand it, and enter the data automatically. This not only saves time, but drastically improves accuracy. Perhaps more importantly, AI is becoming a powerful tool in the fight against fraud. AI algorithms can sift through millions of transactions in real time, analyzing them for anomalies and unusual patterns that a human would almost certainly miss. When it spots something suspicious, it flags it as potential fraud, giving the company an early warning. A bank that integrated this kind of AI-driven fraud detection into its ERP system saw a significant drop in compliance penalties because it could catch problems before they escalated. Next, let's look at the supply chain. The journey a product takes to get from a factory to your front door is incredibly complex. AI-powered ERPs can now forecast demand with unprecedented accuracy. They analyze historical sales data, current market trends, and even external factors like weather patterns or social media buzz to predict exactly how much of a product a company needs to make. This helps avoid both overstocking, which is expensive, and stockouts, which lose sales. For a real-world example, look at Coca-Cola. By using an AI-driven ERP to manage its complex global supply chain, the company improved its demand forecasting accuracy by 35%. This led directly to a 20% reduction in inventory holding costs. Then there's the delivery itself. The logistics giant DHL integrated AI into its ERP system to optimize route planning. The AI analyzes real-time traffic data, weather forecasts, and delivery patterns to provide the most efficient route recommendations for its drivers. The result was a staggering 25% decrease in fuel costs and an 18% improvement in on-time delivery rates. Now let's step onto the factory floor. In manufacturing, AI is driving huge gains in productivity. The global manufacturing powerhouse Siemens integrated AI with its ERP to automate production scheduling and quality control. By analyzing data from Internet of Things sensors on the factory floor, the AI system can dynamically adjust schedules to optimize resource use. It can also identify product defects in real time, leading to a 15% increase in production efficiency and a 30% reduction in those defect rates. This technology also enables what's called predictive maintenance. Instead of waiting for a machine to break down, which causes costly downtime, AI monitors the equipment's health in real time. It can predict a potential failure before it happens, allowing the company to schedule maintenance proactively, extending the life of their assets and minimizing disruptions. The AI revolution is also transforming how businesses interact with their customers. Those AI-powered chatbots that pop up on websites are often integrated directly into the company's ERP system. They can handle routine customer inquiries 24/7, providing instant support and freeing up human agents to focus on more complex problems. One e-commerce company reported a 50% reduction in customer wait times and a huge jump in customer satisfaction after implementing these AI chatbots. Beyond just support, AI analyzes customer data to create highly personalized experiences. By understanding your preferences and past buying behavior, it can deliver targeted marketing campaigns and product suggestions. It's the secret sauce behind how companies like Amazon seem to know what you want to buy even before you do, ultimately driving sales and building customer loyalty. Even human resources departments are benefiting. AI can automate tedious HR tasks like screening thousands of resumes to find the most qualified candidates. It can also analyze employee data to identify at-risk employees who might be considering leaving. This allows managers to intervene proactively with retention strategies. SAP SuccessFactors, a major HR software provider, uses AI to deliver personalized learning recommendations to millions of employees and to automate sourcing candidates for specific roles. These examples show this isn't science fiction. It's happening right now at the highest levels. Amazon leverages SAP's AI-powered ERP to manage its massive, complex operations, from finance to order management. Walmart, the retail behemoth, uses a similar platform to rapidly process vast amounts of transaction data from its more than 11,000 stores, enhancing efficiency across the board. Now, for all its incredible potential, the journey to implementing AI in ERP is not without its challenges. It's not as simple as flipping a switch. The first major hurdle is data quality. AI algorithms are only as good as the data they are trained on. If a company's data is inconsistent, inaccurate, or incomplete, the AI's insights will be flawed. Many older ERP systems contain duplicated and outdated information, so a significant upfront effort is required to clean and prepare the data. Another challenge is integration complexity. Fusing AI tools with existing ERP systems, especially older legacy systems, can be a complex and resource-intensive process. It requires significant investment in both infrastructure and expertise. This leads to the next problem: a lack of skilled personnel. There is a major talent gap in the market for people with skills in data science and machine learning. Finding and retaining qualified professionals to manage these systems is a huge challenge for many organizations. And of course, there's the cost. The initial investment in AI technology can be substantial. Finally, there's change management. Employees may resist these new systems, fearing job displacement or a steep learning curve. A robust strategy to manage this change, with clear communication and training, is crucial for user adoption. Beyond these implementation hurdles, there are also inherent risks to consider. These AI-powered systems process and store vast amounts of sensitive data, financial records, customer information, employee data, making them a prime target for cyber attacks. A data breach could be devastating. Then there's the risk of algorithmic bias. If the historical data used to train an AI model reflects existing societal biases, the AI will learn and even amplify those biases. For example, a hiring algorithm trained on biased data could unfairly discriminate against certain groups of candidates. It's crucial to audit these models for fairness. We also face the black box problem. The decision-making processes of some complex AI models can be opaque, making it difficult to understand how they reached a particular conclusion. This is a big issue in regulated industries where auditability is a requirement. And finally, there's the danger of over-reliance. AI is a powerful tool, but it's not infallible. Human judgment and critical thinking remain absolutely essential for making final decisions, especially in high-stakes situations. So what does the future hold? This evolution is far from over. We're likely to see a trend towards hyper-automation, where businesses try to automate as many processes as possible. The rise of generative AI, the technology behind models like ChatGPT, will have a profound impact. We can expect more conversational interfaces for ERP systems, automated report generation, and even AI-assisted code development for customizations. The continued growth of the Internet of Things will provide a constant stream of real-time data for these systems to analyze, enabling even more granular insights. And as AI becomes more pervasive, there will be a growing emphasis on ethical AI and explainability, pushing for more transparent and fair models. In conclusion, the evolution of ERP, from a simple manufacturing tool to the AI-powered nerve center of the modern enterprise, is a testament to the relentless pace of technological innovation. The integration of artificial intelligence is unlocking unprecedented levels of efficiency, insight, and agility. While the path is not without its challenges, the potential rewards are immense. By embracing this transformative technology strategically, organizations can not only optimize their operations today, but also future-proof their businesses for the world of tomorrow. The future of the enterprise is intelligent, and at its heart lies the powerful synergy of ERP and AI. Thanks for tuning in to G Fun Facts Online.